started working out as a woman over 50. And here's what happened. Something happened that almost had me to say, You know what? Forget this. You know what happened? I gained 4 pounds. Yes, I gained 4 pounds. Now, getting in this mindset like, is this really working? Let me back up because there's more to this story. I started making a healthier decision back in April of 2026 because I went to the doctor and I was 299 pounds. I hadn't seen that weight in a very, very long time. In fact, the last time I saw that weight was back in 2009. Okay. And I was there again. I wasn't trying to do anything extreme. I've tried a lot of things. Listen, if you've rocked with me before, if not, listen, you can check out my live stream. If I remember, I'll put it down in the comments where I talk about the things that I've tried over time. So I'm not new to this. I'm trying to be true to this, okay? I've tried a lot of things over the years and I've learned a lot about myself. And the thing that worked best for me is consistency. I'm not trying to be perfect. So by August the 2nd, I lost a total of 13.6 and I was proud of that. I even posted in the community post that I lost the weight. And I knew that there was another piece of the puzzle that I needed to work on, and that was exercise. So I started exercising last Thursday, August the 13th. My because my doctor recommended that I at least do 15 minutes of chair exercise 3 days a week and gradually increase as my body gets used to the exercise. Simple, right? Well, you know me. I've been doing I started doing the downsizing with Netta workout. Actually, I did that Thursday. And so I also did some laps around the yard. You said, Jackie, you said your doctor recommended chair exercises. True. I also did some chair exercises too. And I did some decluttering. Okay, and because I was moving the boxes, getting things done, up and down, moving back and forth, my body was sore. Okay, my knees was hurting, my back was hurting, like everything's been sore. And girl, I had to ask myself, are you doing too much? Because my doctor said to gradually increase. He didn't say go home, become an Olympic athlete by Friday. Then I stepped on the scale. I said, I know all this workout did something because, I got to get things done. So I stepped on the scale, and here's where things got interesting. It hasn't even been a full week because I told you it was just last Thursday when I started the exercise. And here it is Monday when I record this video. So it technically has not been a week. And I made up in my mind that the weight that I'm actually keeping track of is August the 21st. So why did I get on a scale today? Well, I wanted to see if something was going to change over these few days. Baby, it certainly changed. 4 pounds up. I looked at the scale and I thought it betrayed me. Okay? Because immediately my mind started saying, what did I eat? Did I do something different? Did I eat too much? Did I mess up something? Like it went totally left field, okay? How in the world have I been exercising, walking around the yard, decluttering, trying to make healthier choices? And the first time in a few days, the scale goes up. And for a minute, I'm not even going to lie to you. I thought, listen, I'm going to give this up. But then I had to catch myself because here's something I've learned about trying to live a healthier life after 50. You cannot allow one number on a scale to determine whether you're making progress. It's more than that. And it hadn't even been a week. I don't actually know what caused the 4 pounds. It could have been temporary water retention. My muscles are sore. So, from suddenly exercising again and all the decluttering and walking around and up and down, and there could have been a normal day to day weight fluctuation. And most importantly, it's not even my weigh day. I'm judging my results before I even really got consistent with my exercise. And I think that's where a lot of us get in trouble at. We make healthier decisions on Monday, and by Friday, we start standing on the scale asking, well, did it work? Did all of a sudden it look fine or sexy again? We want immediate evidence. And when we don't see that happen, we are tempted to quit. But guess what? I'm not starting over. And I'm not going to quit, okay? Because I didn't start this journey last Thursday. I've been making healthier decisions since April. I've lost 13.6 pounds, okay? Even if you minus the 4 pounds, that's still progress. And I saw a higher number. So, I'm just recording this as an encouragement to anybody that's over 50, anybody that's obese, any woman that is like me trying to reset life again. Instead of panicking, trying to find a different relationship with food, with moving their body. Baby, let's do this. We can do this together. Tell me, what have you tried in your journey of getting healthier? Have you tried walking, chair exercises, home workouts? Have you changed your eating? Listen, it's my desire that we do this thing together because listen, it is not easy doing this thing by yourself. That's why I'm posting this video, because together we win. All right.